Hello, everybody. It's Jing here from Authentic Energy. I'm here live again. And before we go into today's special Q&A, I do want to apologize that I didn't manage to go live at 8 a.m. this morning because we had some unforeseen situation here at the HQ. So I do apologize, but I promise next week everything should be okay. Next Tuesday, I should be here live at 8 a.m. So I do apologize once again for those of you who waited and didn't see me here at 8. But now I am here at 2 p.m. It doesn't really kind of stop anything because I know a lot of you will be watching the replay. So I do have, 3 questions to answer. So make sure you stay till the end of today's live session. So maybe one of your questions can be answered by me. I picked 3 FAQ, the frequently asked questions, to answer here, but I'm going to do that at the end. But firstly, I'm going to share our tip for today, which you probably have already seen from our title, is the 5 powerful morning habits that can actually help you lose weight. Now, why am I talking about this? That is because throughout my 5 and 6 years of coaching people to lose weight, to get leaner and toner, and also to change health, I have found that out of all the habits that I suggest people to change, it is actually very, very important if you actually look at exactly what do you do in the morning. And just by simply changing a few things in the morning, by changing your morning habits, you can already make a huge impact to your weight, to your whole health and fitness journey, and also even to your motivation. So are you ready for my 5 powerful morning habits for weight loss? Okay, so and those of you who are just tuning in right now, do make sure that if you have any questions, you can write them in the chat box, and do let me know where you're tuning in from. I always love hearing from everybody from different parts of the world. A lot of you are from South Africa, right? And some of you are from Europe, and we do also have our friends from Canada and US. So do let me know and interact with me because this is live, so you can type any comments you like in the comment box. And to our friends in the US, today is your election day. So I'm sending all of you lots of love and prayers, hoping for a peaceful result or whatever it is, right? We're not going to go into it. So hi, Javier. Okay, Javier. Is that how I say it? Javier, right? Okay. You're from Canada. Beautiful. Whereabouts in Canada? You may be able to tell from my background. I'm in Vancouver, BC. So let me know where in Canada you're from. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I did say your name right. Okay, Javier. Okay, nice. Let me know where you're from, Javier. Where in Canada you're from? Okay, so back to what I was saying. Changing habits can really help you. Transform not only just your weight but also your health, and also it can actually go a long way. Okay, so the 5 powerful morning habits. Let me break it down for you. Okay, so some of you may want to take notes if you like, or you can watch the replay. But I prepared some writing for all of you. The first one, you may not be able to see it because it's mirrored, right? Warm internal shower. Okay, so first thing in the morning, drink a warm glass of water. Okay, so why do I call it the internal shower? Because a lot of you like to take shower in the morning, right? To cleanse your body, to help you wake up and to, rejuvenate. But, your digestion system, the inside of your body, also needs a warm shower. Okay, so which is why you probably have heard me talking about this in many of my other YouTube episodes about drinking a liter of warm, warm cleanser in the morning. And those of you who are Herbalife users, and you know that you can actually combine your aloe vera concentrate with warm water, and you drink that as your first liquid in the morning. So why warm? Some of you, who may actually opt out for the you opt for the other options like warm lemon water or warm like apple vinegar cider. What else? Warm lemon water is a very common one, right? And some of my friends like to drop some basil leaves, cilantro, basil leaves in the water in the morning. So everybody's different. Okay. And Javier, you're from Calgary. Awesome. I go to Calgary about twice a year because my in-laws live in Calgary. So nice. Good to see you. Maybe next time when I come to Calgary, I can, we can probably have a party and gather all the Calgarians together. Let me know if you like the idea of that. So warm water in the morning. So how does warm water help with weight loss? Firstly, it actually helps you with your digestion. And when your digestion becomes better, your health becomes better too. And also, as your digestion becomes better, you're able to absorb and break down the nutrients much better too. And that, in a way, really helps with your weight loss because a lot of times, when our digestion system is not so good, right, our body is not able to actually absorb the right nutrients. And as a result of that, we may actually we may actually somehow gain, actually not just about gaining weight, but let's talk about like the gut health. When the digestion is not so good, our gut health is out of whack. We may actually always experience bloating and also may not be able to have regular bowel movement, like going to the toilet, and that actually adds a lot of weight to our body. Okay, so a lot of times, a lot of the students that I've been coaching, I found that when they start to really shed, body weight, in the first stage, a lot of the weight that's being shed off actually comes from actually comes from the digestion system. It comes from a lot of the toxins and the accumulation of the crap and the dirt that's being stored inside that hasn't really been fully properly eliminated. So which is why having a warm glass or big 1 liter of warm shower in the morning for your body is so good. But also it boosts your metabolism, and also warm water actually helps you preserve your energy as well. Right. So those of you who are very curious about what is this warm 1 liter cleanser that I speak about, you can actually check out one of my other videos. This is not recorded, so I don't know if I can put a link right here. But in my description, I do have a link for that, so you can check out my other video about the morning routine for weight loss in 2020. In that one, I actually break down exactly which Herbalife products I put into the 1 liter cleanser for the morning. Okay, so you can go follow that if you're curious about what to take. Okay, so like it's very simple. Those of you who don't want to like make it complicated, our aloe vera concentrate mixed with warm water first thing in the morning. Okay, make it warm. Okay, now the second thing. So did you all get that? Warm shower for your body. The second thing is very, very, very important. Some of you may feel like, oh, this is very fundamental, but how many people are practicing this? The second thing is protein balanced breakfast. Have a protein balanced breakfast. I don't know how many times I've been stressing about this in my previous live Q&A and also a lot of my episodes before. The first meal that we take into our body, the first meal we have to take in the morning has to be protein balanced or protein concentrated. Okay, so it doesn't mean that it has to be like, I don't know, like you just swallow down protein powder or something like that, because we need balanced nutrients, right? So we also need vitamins, we also need healthy fats, we also need fiber and also carbohydrate for energy. So it's not just like, okay, let me just swallow, protein powder like that. But, it's very simple. If we just give an example of our nutrition shakes, okay, our Formula One nutrition shakes, which is designed to have very good amount of protein in there. Okay, so as a result, your body absorbs, 10 grams of protein. Okay, and actually, I'll just quickly give everybody a number if you're not sure, like what exactly is a good protein number for weight loss in the morning for breakfast. Ideally, if you take about 20 to 30 grams of protein in breakfast, the chances of you taking in extra calories is a lot less. So for example, if you take 20 to 30 grams of protein in your breakfast, okay, it's very likely that you will be eating like 100 to 200 calories less in your other meals. Why is that? Well, firstly, protein is very important. It's, it provides, it helps our body build muscles and tissues. It is the building block of our cells, of our body, our muscles especially. So it's essential. It's actually very important to have protein in our meals. It's one of the macronutrients, right? But secondly, eating a lot of protein, like protein keeps us full. It keeps us full for much longer time. So when we actually do have good amount of protein, for example, in your breakfast, you have about 20 to 30 grams of protein, then the chance of you snacking and also, eating some kind of like random food that will make you feel full later is actually a lot less. So try it out. If you start to eat more protein in your breakfast, okay, you will find that the chance of you wanting to snack, or the chance of you feeling hungry early for lunch will be reduced significantly. Okay, so in a lot of my students, I have found that when they actually start to drink our Herbalife nutrition shakes plus the protein booster, they actually don't feel hungry for the whole morning, not for the whole day. Okay, for the whole morning. Whereas, like, when they used to take coffee and a donut, or I don't know, a toast or something, fruits for breakfast, which was, mostly carbs, that, they always had a habit of, around maybe 10, 11 o'clock, they need to, snack on something, right? That's before lunchtime. Whereas, when they actually start going on our Herbalife protein balanced breakfast program, then what they have found is that, what, I don't even need to think about anything. My body doesn't even crave anything at all because I've had such a protein balanced breakfast. Okay, so having protein, is very important in your breakfast. So make sure you do have good amount of protein. Okay, so for weight loss, remember at least 20 grams of protein. Okay, so if you're looking at the Herbalife shakes, right, the Formula One shake plus the protein booster. Okay, so in North America, our protein drink mix plus the Formula One, that gives you 25. 20, yes, it gives you 25 grams, 24, sorry, to be precise, 24 grams of protein in one sitting. Okay, so that is just the nutrition mix without any other added ingredients. If you blend it with milk or soy milk or some kind of like, plant-based milk, it will add a little bit more of that protein into it. Okay, so this is just to give you a basic idea. Okay, so you got that. Number two is have protein balanced breakfast, and number one is have a warm shower. Okay, you ready for habit number three for weight loss? Okay. Yeah, I'm prepared today. So I don't have a flipboard, but I do want to show some visual. Okay, what is this? Can anybody read this backwards? You can type it in the chat box if you can recognize my writing backwards. Okay, movement, right. Okay, so movement, yes, I do mean exercise, but not everybody's fond of like doing intense exercise in the morning. So I like to call it body movement. So whatever it is that you are fond of, it could be doing something like yoga, stretching, dancing, or some kind of freestyle movement, or some of you who are fond of running or some form of exercise, do it in the morning. Okay, why? I know people ask me this all the time. Hey, Jing, what do you recommend? What time of the day is the best for exercise? I always tell them it really depends. But if you ask me personally, I personally like to put exercise time in the morning. Why? Firstly, okay, so when it comes to weight loss, when you exercise in the morning, it boosts your metabolism. It really kickstarts your metabolism. And also, the studies have actually shown that those people who exercise in the morning, okay, they tend to actually, they can control their appetite a lot better. They actually snack less. They don't have so much of that, what do you call it, emotional sort of like snacking habit as much. And also, those people who work out in the morning, exercise or move your body in the morning, it actually, okay, I said about boosting metabolism, right? It also builds your motivation. It actually helps you stay motivated a lot stronger than you not working out in the morning, but you leave it to, like, I don't know, the evening or the middle of the day or whenever you feel like it. When you do move your body in the morning, you're actually helping yourself build motivation for, like your body goal, motivation for life, motivation for business or something like that, a lot better. Okay, so working out in the morning and moving your body in the morning is definitely a good habit to have. Now, some of you probably look at this and go, oh, duh, we'll know that. We're being told to exercise or move your body morning. But hey, I know how it is, especially, we're in winter. You can see like it's very gloomy out there, typical Vancouver weather. Right? It's harder to get out of bed in the morning, right? But think about this. If you can actually spend just that 10 minutes, okay, 7 to 10 minutes in the morning to move your body, do anything you like, anything. Seriously, to move your body, to get your heart rate going, and also to make your body warm, to activate the energy. Do that every day. And tell me, in 2 weeks time. Okay, come back and tell me in 2 weeks time how you feel. Right. So a lot of my clients like to follow my workout routine. So I do give out workout routine. Those of you who are getting coached by me, they follow my workout routine, which is actually quite simple. It's usually usually takes them about 15 minutes to do for the beginner level, and also some of my students are a bit hardcore, so they do a bit longer. So I give them another workout plan. But most of the beginners actually follow the simple one, which takes about 15 minutes, and then they actually feel really wonderful, and they actually somehow those who were lazy they don't feel lazy anymore. Some days I find them even more motivated than me. So that is the magic of working out in the morning. Okay, so I hope you guys got that. And also, one more thing I forgot to mention is if you move your body, if you do your physical activities in the morning, it's a lot more convenient because you get it out of the way and you don't have to think about it anymore. So, you can actually fully focus on what you have to do for the rest of your day. And also in the evening, after you get off work or you finish your day, you don't need to think about it. Because seriously, let's be honest. A lot of times when we finish our day in the evening, we feel really tired, right? Like we just want to rest. And you know what? It's not your fault because our bodies are designed to rest in the evening. Our bodies are actually synchronizing with the sun. Did you know that? So when the sun rises, this is what I learned from my yoga master. He always tells us to do our yoga practice in the morning according to the sunrise. When the sun rises, we need to rise as well. Okay. And the sun actually provides energy for our body. So which gives you guys a bonus tip on why we have to work out in the morning and why it's good for weight loss, because we're receiving the help from the sun. And when the sun sets, right? When the nature is like, turning dark, when the nature is like, okay, I'm going to sleep, that is also when our body needs to rest, which is why in the evening, a lot of us don't feel motivated. Like, I mean, firstly, we're very tired, right? Physically and mentally from a whole day of work. And then, so it's actually very natural for us to want to rest. And now you're like, I really don't have time to do anything in the morning, or in the middle of the day. So the only time I have is in the evening to do my exercise. And then a lot of times when you force yourself to do that, you actually don't really enjoy it as much and your motivation is not as high. So that the exercise, the movement, the result is not as effective. That's what I can tell you. And you may injure yourself a lot. There's a higher chance you may actually injure yourself. So I do recommend everybody to move your body in the morning. Okay, so I may make another episode talking about, weight loss, exercise in the morning. How can you stay on track? How can you stay motivated, right? Those of you who find it very difficult to wake up. Okay, so that was our tip number 3. And the fourth powerful habit for weight loss in the morning. Okay, so the morning habit for weight loss is mindfulness. Okay, everybody, take a deep breath in and slowly out. What did we just do? We just took a long inhalation. We just did a breath work here. And that is mindfulness. Mindfulness comes in many forms. Many of you know about mindfulness as meditation. Some of you know this as breath work, pranayama, which we just did. And also, mindfulness can be just simply bring awareness, bring attention to your thoughts, to your feelings, and to your emotions. And for those of you who are not actively practicing meditation, breath work, or yoga, or some kind of spiritual practice, what you can simply do is sit in silence. Sit in silence and just observe. Observe your thoughts and observe the sound that you're hearing. Like right now, I can hear the sound from my fountain. Can you see the bubbling fountain behind me? I may be able to even hear the sound of the air, the rain drizzle from the outside. If you can actually give yourself 5 minutes a day in the morning to practice mindfulness, the magic is that this will actually heavily reduce your chance of emotional eating. And of course, not to mention that mindfulness practice can actually help you reduce your anxiety and stress, the stress that you experience in general. And like a lot of times, many people they snack mindfulnessly. That is actually due to the stress and the emotions that they experience. So if we can actually spend 5 minutes a day in the morning, just 5 minutes. Okay, if you're really, really short of time, how about 2 minutes? Sit in silence or just basically focusing on your breathing. Or another good form of mindfulness practice is journaling. Okay, journal down what are you feeling grateful for. Journal down, what are your thoughts, your reflections for the day, for yesterday, or for life. You will find that, when you practice this continuously, even for just 7 days, 10 days straight, it could actually take your mind off food very easily. And trust me on this. This is not something that, I'm sure a lot of you hear about this a lot, but until you start to practice it, until you start to practice mindfulness, you'll find that your craving for some kind of food that you're not supposed to eat gets reduced massively. And especially those of us who tend to go for food when we're emotional, when we're stressed or sad or happy or something like that. When you practice mindfulness, this will actually change your behavior. So as a result, you will lose weight because you will start to become more mindful and more aware of what you put into your body. Okay, so speaking of mindfulness, this brings me to the powerful morning habit number 5. Okay, I hope everybody remember the the other ones I just mentioned. Oh, hi, Vanessa. Please name the one you mentioned. I'm late. The one I mentioned. Okay, so we're talking about the 5 powerful morning habits for weight loss, right? And we just finished number 4. Number 1 being having a warm internal shower in the morning. So drink a big glass of warm liquid, being water mixed with lemon or aloe vera concentrate. Okay, or just simply warm water, but it's more powerful if you mix it with the Herbalife aloe vera concentrate. Okay, and number two is have a protein balanced breakfast. Okay, and number 3 number 3 is have you movement, do you exercise in the morning. Okay, so you have to watch the replay for my breakdown why and how. Okay, and then number 4 I just mentioned, okay, which is practicing mindfulness. Now number 5 is so important. Okay. And make sure, Vanessa, you stay till the end because I'll be answering some frequently asked questions from the audience here. Prep, preparing. Yes, preparation, preparing. Now, what are we preparing? Okay, a lot of you probably heard about food prep, right? So a lot of people do their food prep in the morning, like what they are going to bring to work. So a lot of people like to bring their own home packed lunch to work, which is really good. Okay, but not only just the food prep. One big thing that I like to advise a lot of my students and clients to do in terms of prepping the morning is to prepare for the day. Okay, so it's very important for you to look at your schedule, your diary, what activities you got on for today. And those of you who have work meetings, or some of you may have to stay back and do overtime, or some of you have late shifts for the day, look at your schedule for the day. Okay, so how your schedule goes will actually determine how you prepare for the day. Okay, so right off the bat, preparing the food. And if you look at your schedule, you know that you're going to be out and about a lot. Okay, that means, okay, it's important for you to prepare some snacks, pack some snacks with you, healthy snacks, by the way. Okay, so you don't go crazy because you're like, hungry if you're out and about running between meetings, right? And also, like how big of a water bottle you need for the day. And what do you put in your water bottle? I teach a lot of my students of what they put into the water bottle according to what type of day they have. Some days they probably have, like a lot of meetings. So that means they need to probably, prepare some herbal tea and also Brazilian tea in their water bottle. Some days, they're like on a hot day, they're like outside a lot, they're probably doing something outdoors, then okay, aloe vera concentrate, you have to bring that with you, right? So it's very important for you to look at what sort of activities, what kind of day that you have, and then prepare the food, okay? Prepared the snacks, the food, and the water accordingly. Okay, so some of you probably don't have the chance to go to the toilet a lot, right? For some of the days that you're just, I don't know, stuck inside meeting a lot, or I don't know, you have to do something with your kids, then you know, okay, this is how my day is gonna go. So I probably won't have my chance to have my lunch at this usual hour. So what I'll do is I'll do something beforehand. So when you actually prepare beforehand, this can really help you. This can really go a long way because it will actually help you um, eliminate the chances of random eating. Sometimes when we don't prepare and then something happens, we're like, oh, shoot, okay, I just have to go to McDonald's because I really didn't bring my thing, like I didn't bring my lunch. So if you're always prepared, then you know that the chance of you eating randomly, eating mindlessly, and also, the chance of you being, tempted into something, the temptations of colleagues offering you something, that you're not supposed to eat will be reduced if you're well prepared. Especially back to my tip number two, my powerful morning habit number two is having protein balanced breakfast, right? When you eat good amount of healthy protein, then you know that the chance of you snacking or eating random stuff will be a lot less. Okay, so these are the five powerful morning habits for weight loss. I hope you all got it. So what are the five ones? Okay, do you want me to go through? Okay, don't look at my writing because it's so like you mirrored. Number one, I'm just going to quickly repeat them again. If you guys want to know the breakdowns, you can watch the replay. Okay, number one, having a warm internal shower. Okay, so not really grab, don't grab the shower head and like, drink it. That's not what I mean by internal shower. Have a big glass of warm water. And if you can, mix it with Herbalife aloe vera concentrate or lemon or something else, some other herbs that you like. Okay. Number two is have a protein balanced breakfast. Okay. And number three is do your movement in the morning. Exercise in the morning, move your body in the morning, move your body in the way that you enjoy. Okay. And this morning, me and my husband, we did kickboxing. We really enjoyed kickboxing together. So we did our movement this morning as kickboxing. And tomorrow we're going to try dancing together. Yeah, we love salsa dancing. So yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do salsa dancing in the morning. And number four is practicing mindfulness. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about effective practical mindfulness practice, do let me know and I'll make a separate episode about it. How meditation, breath work, and any form of mindfulness can really help you lose weight. Okay, and number five, the last one, prepping. Okay, always prepare because prepare can actually reduce your chance of eating randomly and eating extra calories. Okay, so I hope you guys got these five powerful morning habits. And do let me know in the chat box if you find them useful and if you're already doing some of it. And if you can do all five, then awesome. Actually, this is actually really going to help you. And before I get into the FAQ, so make sure you stay because I'm going to answer three frequently asked questions. I have a very exciting announcement for all of you. Some of you may have noticed I just launched a online Fit Club membership. So it's called the Authentic Energy Online Fit Club. Yay! Okay, so you will find the link in the description after the live. I didn't have time to put it in there. So basically, when you join my membership, it's $9.99 a month. So $9.99 USD a month, right? It's actually less than, the cost is like less than your lunch. And also it's only, I don't know, maybe 2 Starbucks coffee. But you will get to work out with me every week, live workout with me online, and also you will get live coaching from me. So this is really good for those of you who want me to coach you on your like Herbalife programs and coach you on like weight loss and things like that. But you got your program somewhere else, or you got a coach who's not helping you, that kind of stuff. Then this Fit Club membership is really good for you. You will get to actually get the coaching from me, okay? And also you will get the healthy recipes and nutrition tips from me every week. And also you will get to have a wellness evaluation. And you actually, those of you who want to be evaluated by me live, you will have the chance to do that. So you get lots and lots of benefits. And all of these will be inside a private club, okay? So those of you who really want to be part of a community and also be part of my Fit Club and also be coached by me, this is a great one for you to join. Okay, so make sure you click on the link. Okay, I might drop the link in the chat box right now. So if you can find it, So AE Fit Club. Just go have a look, and also you can sign up today. And oh, look who do we have here, Rena. Nice, nice. You're not working today. So, okay, three FAQs that I have picked to answer. So if some of you want me to answer your question, you can write it in the chat box now, or if you're watching the replay, you can actually, drop it in the in the comments. I do get a lot of comments every day, and I do want to thank you guys for reaching out to me. Some of you who have DM me on different social platforms. I try my best to answer all of your questions, but if I don't get to your questions in time, uh, please understand and give me some time and be patient. I will get to your question. Okay, so one of the most asked question is this. I have the Herbalife products. I don't know how to take them, and I don't have a coach. Can you coach me, please? My height is this, my weight is this, my target weight loss, goal is this. I get this a lot. Yes, I do. And the answer for that is, okay, so I have mentioned this many times, right? Everyone's supposed to get their Herbalife products from a license from a registered Herbalife distributor or a registered Herbalife club, like a nutrition club or a fit club, right? So those of you who are from South America or the States, you guys probably are very familiar with the Herbalife nutrition clubs, right? So you're supposed to get your products from, a proper registered Herbalife distributor, right? So if you got your products from like Amazon or some like shopping website or some random shops outside, that is actually not legal. You're not supposed to get your Herbalife products from those sources. And some of them saying that, oh, it's because it's cheaper. That's why I get my products there. Well, when they're cheaper, I can tell you that there's no guarantee. If you don't get them from a Herbalife coach or Herbalife distributor, there's no guarantee that your products are actually genuine. And also there's no guarantee that they're actually within the expiry date. Right. So, a lot of times some people could be selling expired Herbalife products online at a discounted rate. So, I do urge everybody to go to a proper independent distributor and get your product, because all of us as the proper Herbalife distributors, the way we do the coaching and also the way we distribute a product is that, we have to provide the guidance. We have to provide the meal plans and the guidance, the meal guides of, how you're supposed to eat your meals in conjunction with the products, and also giving you the instructions on how to take the products as well, and also giving you tips on how to change your lifestyles and things like that. So every coach's style is different, and every Herbalife nutrition coach has different backgrounds and experiences and knowledge, right? So I'm not in a position to make judgments and make comments on how everybody coaches their clients, right? Because everyone's style is different. And as for me, because I do have health and fitness background, and I am certified in sports nutrition and also in fitness coaching and yoga, so I am able to combine my experiences to coach my clients. My experiences and knowledge from cellular nutrition and also from health and fitness. So that is why I can provide the extra values and the extra coaching for my clients and for everybody to get results. Right. So obviously, we can't really compare different coaches. Like I said, everybody comes from a different background. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you may come across a coach who used to be a doctor. Right. And that would be awesome. And we are very blessed to have a lot of, doctors and also registered nurses, and also even some nutritionists and dietitians in the community who are there to make a difference. So, which makes Herbalife a very, beautiful, fantastic community. So, okay, so to answer your question, it's very simple. Join the Fit Club, join the Authentic Energy Online Fit Club. And that is when you can actually receive, proper guidance and coaching from me. And if you have questions, what I usually do for the Fit Club is that I'll come live and also give everybody the coaching and the guidance. So that way you'll be able to receive personalized advice and recommendation. Okay. And also it's more organized, because I really don't have the capacity to answer like hundreds of DMs and also comments on YouTube all day. And because I do have to put my energy, my time for my community, my clients and students, right? So as much as I want to help a lot of you out there, it is actually impossible for me to like, coach all of you out there. So I get this question all the time, like every day that, I have people asking me, can I coach them? They have the products, they don't have anybody to help them. So the best way for you to get coaching and also for you to get results is by joining my Authentic Energy Fit Club. It's $9.99. It's $9.99 a month, each month, right? So it's a no-brainer. And if you don't want that, if you don't want to invest, less than $10 with me, then I really don't know what to do. If you enjoy my YouTube video here, then okay, thank you. So, okay, that was the first question. And the second question, I hope I cleared up something here, right? In case if you, don't really get a proper answer from me or something like that, because it does take time. It does require some effort to really get to understand who you are and understand your habits, which is why when you become part of my Fit Club, you will get to do a wellness evaluation and I'm able to take a look for you. Okay. And also, of course, we get to work out together. That's fun. Okay, trust me, those people who have worked out with me, they love it. A lot of people say they love my jokes. And of course, the workouts too. Okay, second question is, I've been using the Herbalife products for quite some time. I don't see the results. Is the product not working? Okay, so I want to ask you this. Okay, there are many things to look at. There are many factors which actually affect the result. Firstly, are you taking the products properly? Are you using them according to the instructions? Are you using the right dosage? Okay, this is a no-brainer. You have to really double check, right? And if you don't have a coach, if you don't have anybody coaching you on the products, it is very easy to misuse them, right? So I remember there was one time someone came over to me and then asked me about it. And I was like, okay, right. So how do you make your shake? This is always my first question. How do you exactly make your breakfast? And they're like, oh, I use one scoop and then I do this and that. Wait, hang on. One scoop of Formula One shake. I mean, Formula One mix. Okay, well, you know that the standard dosage is 2 heaping scoops, right? So if you only use one scoop, then you're only taking half of the all the nutrient goodness. So I was like, oh, that's probably why you're very slow because you're only using half of it, right? So you have to check if you're using the products properly. And then secondly, you have to look at your lifestyle and your habits. Have you changed? Have you changed your habits? Have you changed your lifestyle since you start using the products? A lot of times people haven't changed anything. They still don't drink enough water. They're still eating like fast food. They're still eating junk food and not eating enough veggies and all these other things, right? Then you can't really rely on taking the products and think that, okay, it's some magic pill, some magic potion that I can just continue doing all this. Like I can continue on with my unhealthy, my diet habits, and then I will lose weight. I'll tell you what, on top of your unhealthy lifestyle and habits, the Herbalife products are going to provide your body with good nutrition. But if you're not changing a lot of other habits, the result will be very, very slow. And you might still be like, kind of thing like nothing's changed. I don't feel anything. That is because there's a lot of things blocking, blocking the nutrients from being absorbed. And also there's a lot of other bad habits that are still there, which are keeping your weight there. That is why you don't see the weight loss result. So, what I do with my students is that, firstly, I have to do the wellness evaluation. I have to understand exactly how they eat. And then secondly, once they start on the program, then, inside the community, we have different challenges. And, even for people who are not doing the challenges, I make sure that they have to take photos of their food so I can actually see exactly how they eat. Just by describing to me like, oh, I ate healthy today. I had chicken. I had like, veggies. But a lot of times when I actually do see the photos of the food, I'm like, oh, Ray, so you have like fried chicken and your veggies was like this coleslaw, a little bit of coleslaw drenched in like mayonnaise and the dressing. Okay, we gotta change that. Okay, the chicken. Okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into details. Just want to let you know that when you're actually on the program, you have to make sure that your lifestyle is changed. You have to start to practice some new habits. Okay, which is why it's really important for you to be part of a club, part of a community, and also be monitored and being held accountable by a coach or your peers. Okay, so that's usually a good way to get results, because when you actually see that, you're surrounded by, like fit-minded people and happy and positive, motivated people, this actually magically makes you motivated and makes you want to change your habit. Like they say, right? You're the average of the 5 people that you're always surrounded by. So if you're surrounded by people who are always lazy and they're eating fast food and unmotivated, the chance of you being that is very high, because you are the average of 5 lazy people, right? So change your environment right away. Okay, now number 3. So that was my answer to the second question, being using products and seeing no results. So, make sure that you're using the products properly, and also you have changed your habits and your lifestyle. Okay, so number 3 is, can I use F1 shake for weight gain? Okay, I've been receiving this a lot, and those of you who want me to make a video about it, okay, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, great. And I do need to start hiring assistants. Yes, yes, I know. I'm very blessed that the channel is blowing up a lot lately, and also I'm very blessed my husband's helping me. But I probably do need to hire a VA. So anyone who has like experience in video editing and also social media kind of stuff, do let me know. Okay, all right. So this one, okay, F1, can I use of a weight gain? Yes, you can. Okay. However, your meal plan is different. So we have a golden rule. Okay, so we have this golden, we call it the rule in the table in Herbalife, that if you want to lose weight, then you do 2 shakes a day and 1 meal. Okay, and if you want to gain weight, you have to do your 3 shakes a day at least. It's 3 to 4 shakes a day and eat 3 meals, and also take the tablets. So we have a lot of amazing, supplements, tablets, right? So the golden rule for you to gain weight is 3 shakes a day, 3 solid meals, and 3 times tablets. Okay, you got to remember that. I know this is like a very simple way to look at it in a nutshell, but if you do want some more like specific breakdown, I'll be doing that inside the Authentic Energy Fit Club. So make sure you join the Fit Club, then you will get my specific breakdown. Okay, or just wait till I have the video coming out, right? So that is the rule for weight gain. Why is that? Why Formula One is so versatile? It helps me lose weight and gain weight. That is because the Formula One nutrition shake provides balanced nutrients for your body. It is not a diet shake, okay? It's not a shake that you drink and somehow it does something to your body, makes you lose weight. It is a nutrition shake, so it provides nutrition for your body. Okay, so as your body gets more nutrients, it becomes healthier, it sheds off weight naturally. And also for those who want to gain weight, you drink more of that, and also it provides extra nutrients for your body, so you gain healthy weight. Okay, so don't skip your meals if you're working on gaining weight, healthy weight, and lean muscles. So like I don't have the picture here, but I do want to show you some of the some of the amazing guys in our community who have gained really beautiful ripped lean muscles as a result of being on Herbalife nutrition. Okay, so I have to tell you this: if your goal is to gain lean muscles, you do need to follow the diet plan. Okay, you do need to use the products properly, follow the diet plan, but also you have to work out. Okay, remember, you do need to do your weight training. Okay, you have to do the proper weight training, resistance training to train up your muscles. Okay, to pump up your muscles. So that is a must have. Okay, so that's something I need to point out. So workout is very, very important for weight gain. And also you have to look at your pre-workout nutrition and post-workout nutrition. So for a lot of my students who are coming in for the first time, I don't really go so much into details about the workout nutrition just yet. We do things in increments, right? So first stage, we do the basics. Second stage, we refine. Third stage, usually the third month, fourth month, we actually look at, the boosters. So that is when we can start to look at the workout nutrition. Okay, so I think that's all. Yeah, so those are the 3 FAQs. So the first one is, can I get you to coach me, Jing? I have the products, I don't have a coach. My answer is join my Fit Club. Okay, you will find the link in the chat box right here, and also I'll put the link in the description below. So by joining my Fit Club, you will get to work out with me, you will get me to coach you, you get all the healthy recipes and even my transformation guide. So that is a no-brainer. And the second question is, I've been using the products for some time. I don't see results. So my answer to that is, firstly, are you using the products correctly? Are you taking the right dosage? Okay. And the second thing is, have you changed your habits and your lifestyle? Okay. Now, the third question is, can I use Formula One to gain weight? Yes, you can. You just need to be on a different meal plan. Okay, so you need to have 3 shakes a day, at least 3 actually. My friends usually take about 4 shakes a day. So 3 to 4 shakes a day on top of your 3 solid meals. Okay, so you do need to speak with a coach about what exactly you need to eat in the solid meals. That is very important too. So, what I usually do with my students is we actually calculate the protein number. Everyone's protein intake is different depending on what your current mass, your body mass is, and also depending on your lifestyle right now, and also, are you working out? Right. So if you are working out, then your protein intake will vary as well. Right. So that can be personalized, but also, yeah, definitely you do need to look at what meals you're eating. So 3 to 4 shakes a day plus 3 solid meals. And if you are able to take some supplement tablets, that can really help you too. Okay, so these are my answers to the FAQs, plus my 5 powerful morning habits for weight gain. Wow, we had a really big, valuable session here with everybody today, right? I've really gone over time, but I hope everybody enjoyed today's special live session here with me. And also those of you who are from the US, sending you lots of love and prayers for a peaceful election day. And for everyone else we got Javier from Calgary, and we got, Rina from Vancouver, and I don't know where the rest of you are from. Do let me know in the chat box. So next time when I travel, I may be able to hang out with you. And also, I will see you guys inside the Authentic Energy Fit Club. And our live workout will start this Friday. And also, I will go live in there a lot. So it's a good chance for you to hang out with me and ask me a lot of questions. As my Fit Club member, you'll have the priority. You have the priority to get my attention and to get my personalized advice and answers for you. So there is the one of the biggest benefit for you to be in my club. Okay, so I think that's it from me. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you smack that button and subscribe so you get all the latest information and updates. And also, if you like today's live stream, this episode, please do comment and like and share with anybody that you know if they need this kind of help. And if you need my coaching for Herbalife or anything like that, join the Fit Club. Okay, so I'll catch you guys next week. So next week, Tuesday, 8 a.m. That is when I go live. Okay, I promise it will happen. Today, something unforeseen happened. I couldn't go live, so my apologies again. So every Tuesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I come live here. And also, those of you guys, if you have questions, do drop them in the chat box. Okay, and if you watch the replay, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.